This is John Love, and I'm here with Mike Mitchell of RPS. We welcome you to tell us what you think's going on right now and what's exciting that's coming up.
I'm pretty excited about what we've just finished up here this past couple weeks with the annual conference. Seeing a lot of our friendly friends, familiar faces, and a lot of new faces. And we looked around the room, we saw a ton of new participants that had never been before, which is exciting. And it's also showing us that we're outgrowing the space that we've been in. So had the opportunity to check out the new space, and I think everyone's going to really love the new space. I know it's always nice to be able to just kind of roll out of bed, go through security, and head to your flight on the way out, but this new venue is not too far off the site, and on top of that, it's just a tremendous spot with a lot of amenities, a lot of good meeting spaces, which is going to be even more important as we're going to be expanding into a whole variety of areas with the curriculum committee, looking at new spaces, new segments that we want to make sure everyone is learning about.
When you go to register, you've got the opportunity to get continuing education if you want it. However, there are breakout sessions that are more business oriented, employee retention. We're unveiling a new subset of curriculum. Tell us about the subset of curriculum that you're also involved developing for the first time to be taught.
Yeah, this is pretty exciting. As you know, MCIEF has evolved and grown. We found that maybe where it started is on the underwriting side and the agency side, but as we've grown, we've found more and more participants that come to the conference aren't just people in underwriting or sales. We're finding more people. We found truckers to start to be members, but what we're also finding is the claims side has found a need for what we do. And we found that there's a huge opportunity for claims adjusters, where we're going to be unveiling and rolling out the beginning courses of the claims curriculum, or the claims designation, the TCS. So we have the TRS. Now we're going to have the transportation claims specialist, which is very exciting.
The very first class that we're teaching in Orlando at the Hyatt Regency Orlando on International Drive is trucking claims are different. It's very different than other property claims, other liability claims, other third-party claims.
I think this is going to help a lot of people understand the claims process a lot better, whether you're a claims adjuster, whether you're an underwriter, an agent. But I certainly see the big factor in this being a big advantage for those that are adjusting claims.
From May 2024 and forward, MCIEF will have two curriculum paths, one that is dominantly underwriting oriented and one that is dominantly claims adjusting, examining oriented. 70% of the individuals involved in the transportation insurance industry are not involved in underwriting. They're involved mostly in claims, more in claims than in underwriting.
I think we're getting to a point as our industry continues to grow and become, I guess, more complex. I wish it would become more simple, but it's getting more and more complex with more technology, more carriers, more wholesalers, more retailers, more insureds. I think we're trying to find a way to figure it out and understand it. So what we're really trying to take an approach of hearing feedback from you, the members, trying to get that feedback, take it back and see what people want to learn, and try and really build our curriculum around what you want to learn about.
If you think about this wonderful class that you taught in Orlando just a few weeks ago, this past October, this fraud class that you taught can become a core staple for many years at MCIEF. Don't you agree?
I agree. And I think the things that are being taught in the classroom will evolve. So I think the overall theme is one of those things that will be a constant, but I don't want people to think it's just going to be the same questions, the same topics every class that it's up there, because things change. There's new trends. There's new frauds out there.
You're doing a great job. Hey, when you're not working for MCIEF, what do you do for a living? Tell us a little bit about your job and your day.
In the office, so I oversee the RPS Charlotte office, which is 100% dedicated to transportation insurance. I found a passion for transportation insurance early on in my career. It's been something I haven't looked back and regretted at all. It's something that's really fun as a lot of us get together at this conference. You have a lot of competitors that come together, but I think we all have the greater good in mind and come together to help bring the industry along. We kind of, proverbially put the swords down and come together and improve the industry.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. That is a hallmark of MCIEF and something that we need to make sure that we never take for granted, because it is a great learning opportunity for all of us, no question. Well, Mike, I'm going to let you get back to work. We appreciate everything that you're doing for MCIEF and helping us move our curriculum forward. Thanks to you and everybody on your committee. Mr. Mike Mitchell, Curriculum Chair, Board Member, and MCIEF Fellow. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you, John. Thank you, everyone.